Alright, I just got back home and we're going to do the version 2.1 update. I'm so excited, I'm so excited. I want to see. Okay, there's so many exclamation points everywhere. First of all, what do we have here? Floating world under the moonlight. Whoa. New islands, Watatsumi Island and Seirai Island. Fishing! Free intertwined fates, that's always very nice. I'm looking forward to this event. Later in the month, there we go. New characters. Naokami Island, Tenshukaku. Archon quest. All this cool stuff. Hey, there's Signora. There's a lot of stuff I will read afterwards. What else? Okay. Oh, I looked at that already. Oh, I get some more Primo Gems. That's great. What do I have here? Oh, survey? No, I'll do that later. If I want to. Open 400 chests in the Mondstadt area. I used my treasure compass and I went on an adventure. So now I have the name card. Yay! Alright, let's see. Change name card. Oh, that's cool. There's like the windmill. Wish. I could pull for her. I know I said before I wanted to pull for Kujo-Sara, but I might want to wait. And I kind of want the Raiden Shogun as well, but like, I kind of still want Kazuha. So I think I'm gonna wait to get him first and hope that... Well, there's a lot of characters I want, so we gotta be selective.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom.
Battle Pass. Let's click that. We have... The omnipresent god is a thing of the past, and yet the storm is not abated and the scars on this land have not healed. She remains deep within her personal plane, balancing eternity and wishes in her hands as if on a scale. Go forth and try to open this god's heart to the images of the transient mortal realm. Afterwards, of course. Distant storm. Scale the broken Amakumo Peak and follow the song of the distant storm. Manifest thunder weaves rebellious lightning from an overlooking vantage. That looks like fun. Yeah, let's do this. Let's try out the Raiden Shogun. Let's see what she's like. Whoa! That's so awesome. Yeah, she really does have like a light purple, like, kind of the way her hair fades from dark to light. Just kind of like Venti and Zhongli. That's so cool. Like her hair is. Kind of fades into the color of her element. Alright, let's see.
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Torn to oblivion! I like that. Oh, she's fun to play. Oh, she's back using the full arm now.
Shine down!
I don't know what that does. The elemental skill.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Inazuma shines eternal! It will. No question about it.
Now you shall perish!
Yeah, so she uses the element for this. She uses the sword. And she's really fast too. I really like that. I mean, the polearm storms are the fastest weapon too, but like, I like that, you know, like lightning is very fast.
Torn to oblivion.
Yay! Oh, that was fun. She's fun to play. Alright, let's see. What is that? Amakumo fruit. Like the place in Seirai Island? Oh, and also Pujo-Sara. I also have all those Acquaint Fates waiting. I might wait until Pujo-Sara is available for those two. Then I might be able to get her, I might be able to get Sayu. Oh, she can kind of dodge. That's right, I kind of saw that in the demo. In the demo, she used her elemental skill to dodge, like
Quiver!
this, but also do damage.
A worthy adversary.
I think she's very much a support character.
Flash!
Oh, she kind of goes backward.
Again.
Or is it whatever direction I point the stick? Okay, let's go forward.
Strike!
No, she moves backward. Okay, who am I supposed to use to actually do damage right now?
No turning back.
No turning back. Oh, it's already charged up again.
Flash. Strike.
Okay, I gotta see if I can actually aim the elemental skill that actually does damage. That's really good though, the burst. So if I go like this.
Quiver.
Okay, it just moves her away from the enemies.
I will overcome.
Which, you know what? That's a good thing that I probably need, considering how often I just charge right into danger.
No turning back.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's not die.
Flash.
Let's spark things up a little.
Storm the front.
All right. That's cool. That's really cool. But now, putting all that aside, there's something we need to look for. Omnipresence over mortals. Swordfish resistance. At Sangonomiya Kokomi's invitation, you decide to visit Sangonomiya Shrine, the headquarters of the Resistance Army. Where is that? Oh, I haven't even checked the map yet. There's only one more new statue of the Seven on Seirai Island. Never mind, there's another one. Okay. Alright, makes sense. Let's be getting started. Oh, I can't wait. Alright, let's see. Yay, Yashiro Island. Not stormy like last time we did the story. Hello there, Teppei. Oh, whoops, I didn't get to save either. And we came from the other direction.
Aha, there you are. Good to see you. Your appointment with
Oh,
Sangonomiya is
that's
fast
new.
approaching.
The little circle around
We
the
should get
autoplay.
going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Watatsumi Island, and then we'll go meet Her Excellency together from there.
Alright, sounds good.
If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away.
Yeah.
That said,
no.
you've spent time with the Crux
We've been
fleet in
on
the past,
Beta
so
ship
I
for
think
the
you'll
big
probably be fine.
storm.
Ready? And away we go.
Away we go! Omnipresence over mortals. Alright, Wave Rider it is. Where is it? Obviously, it's at the island that I didn't even really know was there. Was that island even there before? I know Seirai Island was there before, we just couldn't get to it. Was Watatsumi there always? But it makes sense. They said Watatsumi Island is as far away from Narukami Island as can possibly be while having it still be part of Inazuma. I did a lot of like looking up stuff. Oh, whoops. So, like for example, the big snake. So like in Orobashi's legacy, Orobashi is the snake. And I'm like, oh, that makes a lot more sense as to why it's called that. And then in the Raiden Shogun's character teaser, like, and she was lying on a picnic blanket with all of those friends, and like I kind of recognized some of them from the lore, but I had to look up to just figure out all of them. So one of them was a Tengu warrior. I think his name was Sasayuri, and they were then it showed like the Raiden Shogun fighting a snake. So I figured they must have gotten killed by the snake. And sure enough, when I looked it up, they were killed by the snake. But I wonder if since Raiden Shogun had a Tengu warrior friend before, maybe that's also reason why she's very attached to Kujo-Sara. Okay, I have another question. How did these ruin guards get all the way over here? Weren't they supposed to be like, oh, and when Conria fell, they started wandering all across the land to ruins. Yeah, well, how did they get to an island? Anyway, back to the Raiden Shogun. Bubbles. New music. I'm gonna... Oh, this place is so pretty. Then, next one was Chiyo. And she was the one who got devoured by her beast and then came back with a completely changed personality. And then sure enough, we see the Raiden Shogun fighting her. And then the last one I recognized was the Kitsune Saigu, who of course got turned into the tree there, and then her memories became, or as part of the tree, and then her memories became Kazari. Yeah. So anyway, taking that all into account, I wonder if this is going to help us, you know, understand the Raiden Shogun more and this pursuit of eternity that she seems to very much hold dear enough to subject all of her people to it higher. Which means it's probably up on this giant cliff I'm now going to have to climb. What is this? The moon-bathed deep added to the archive. That's so pretty with all the swirls. It's like Watatsumi Island is like the fairy tale land in a fairy tale land. This ancient altar is overgrown with moss. It seems to have been a long time since it was tended by anyone. So it's not gonna help me get up there. Okay. Got it. Oh, very peaceful music. I love it. I'm just figuring out how am I gonna climb this when it's sloped like that. What do you think, little Sealy friend? Sealy friend only go. Oh, there's a world quest here. Oh, whoops. See, when everything's like kind of layered like that, like, how am I supposed to get up there? Is there an elevator somewhere? The thing is, there probably is, and I just don't know where to find it. I love the bubbles. The bubbles and like the mist make it all look so dreamy. Oh, this is what the picture was. This thing. Oh, there's a Sealy there. What are you up to? Oh, Sangonomiya Shrine. So is this gonna... I thought the swirl might, you know, lift us up in the air. But it appears not. So I may as well accept the fact. Because it does not look like there's an easy way out of this pond. What is this? Oh, Sango Pearl. A precious pearl that grows in the coral of Watatsumi. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then the snake, Orobashi,
Take
like,
this!
helped the people here, right? And something about turning the coral from its body into something that helped the people. So I can understand them not being very happy. The Raiden Shogun. And then the Vision Hunt Decree. That would also not make them very happy. I think I'm finding the way up. What we have to do is we need to find a waypoint. It's like I always say, you need to have a higher up waypoint and use that to fall towards everything else. But until then, climbing will do. Oro Village. Oh. Nishiki no Rere. Hello, if you're looking for me, you must need some medical attention, right? Did you scrape a leg? Or do you have a flu or a fever? Make it quick, please. You are... You can't tell? I'm a doctor. No, I'm not from Watatsumi Island. My family's from Narukami Island. They're mostly in the medical profession, too. Why did you come to Watatsumi Island? While working as a traveling doctor, I happened to save one of the Sangonomiya troops out in the wild, and heard about the situation here. Oh, it's getting dark here. Pretty music. It's like very twinkly. You're a good person. Yeah, you came all the way here to help the resistance, so yeah. Village of the People of the Deep, added to the archive. I see. Once again, I see an Electroculus on the map, but I don't know where that is. It's probably beneath me, because I don't see it up here. Double.
Here we are, the training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here.
Sounds good.
If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you. Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time.
It's
for now,
like
let's get ourselves over to
it's
Sangonomiya.
Like, in a clamshell almost.
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh.
Let's go check it out indeed, Paimon. Alright, this is kind of what I want to find. Where is it? It's up there. Of course. The highest spot, that's what I said. Whoa. Look at all the pretty flowers, all the pretty colors. That's what I kind of like. It's kind of like pretty colors. And that remind you of like a coral reef. In fact, that's kind of like what the aesthetic is. It's like the people used to live in the ocean and now they live on land. And is that a guide telling me where the teleport waypoint is? Well, it's like they brought the ocean with them. but because I always have to finish my thoughts. But let's see how we get up here. When they updated stuff, they added a lot of new like features. Like in the party setup screen, the text is a little bit smaller too. Yeah, I did not select this waypoint at all. It's just notifying me that's here. That must be new too. Very useful. Now I have at least one teleport. Whoa! So cool. It's fountains. I wonder if that's done by magic or technology. The water.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses.
Okay.
With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
Optimism is always
We're
good.
expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as
that's
diamond.
me.
That's you?
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare.
Cool.
Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
I like her crown with the purple.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance
Is it the
effort.
Crux fleet?
To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies.
Probably not. Otherwise, she'd just
Thanks
say
to
that.
them,
Because
we can finally
Beta
start
and Kazuha.
recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line.
This is what I'm thinking. If she can't name the sponsor, then that might not be a good thing. Can this mystery sponsor be trusted?
I am not without my doubts. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us.
I hope we don't regret
The
this
sender's
then.
conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's
Surely it's
army.
not somebody who
Whatever other motives they may have,
wants
we
the
are at least aligned on
gnosis.
this. So
Could
let's
it
consider them an anonymous
be?
ally. Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours. When will the Vision Hunt decree finally
It will end when the Raiden
That's the
Shogun
question. And I'm afraid I don't
changes
have an
her mind.
answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up, and neither does the
How so?
Shogun's. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight. Traveler, to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us?
Yes. I won't give up either.
Good. Then here is your assignment.
Okay.
I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish II.
Swordfish
Whoa,
2.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit
That's
that
a
I'm
good
thinking
name.
of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one fell swoop. This is incredible.
It's like us in the
Although
Crux
this
Clash.
appointment
We just
breaks
get to
with
go straight to
convention,
the top.
I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to victory.
Okay.
So when do we take up our post? The members of Swordfish II are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard. I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin.
Sounds good. That's
The
what we're
Special
good
Ops
at.
Unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence that you will win their trust.
What about me, Your
okay.
Excellency? Any battles you need me to get involved in? I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
All right! One successful operation coming right up!
See,
You
it sounds
may
like you're
have
getting
swiped the
recognition
captaincy of
too,
Swordfish
Teppei.
too, but watch this space, because this guy's on his way up!
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't push yourself too hard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Traveler, let's move out.
Yeah, let's move out. Alright, it will probably be kind of hard to win over the trust of these elite soldiers. If I'm gonna be like, what? Some kid is here to lead us? No way! But then, we tell them about how we defeated the Fatui Harbinger child. Oops. And then, hold on, I just want to see, is it closer to get to our objective or to the Statue of the Seven right now? Because you know I want to unlock the Statue of the Seven. Kinda desperately. I hope that these Swordfish Special Ops are very impressed with our skills. Our very good skills. I hope this Electrogranum helps me. Give me like an elevator of some kind. It's not looking like it. This does not look like a good idea. This climb is not a good idea. Climbing, it takes so much time. And on top of that, you might even get no results if you just didn't budget right. Oh, but I kind of want to watch the sunrise now. All the pretty bubbles. I want to explore this place so much. I want to see what happens in the story first, so I can explore without distraction. I love these kind of like seashell. Oh, that was close. Okay. Yeah, that was a bit too close for comfort. Oh, a little fun. Statues over here. What is this? Rotate. Why do I want to rotate it when it looked like it was doing just fine pointing at that one on the other side? Yeah, let's see. What is that? Phase gate. In this world, there exists a kind of ruin device known as the phase gate. When two gates are in phase, it seems that an energy route is established between them. Those capable of manipulating the elements can use this to travel far and wide. Use elemental sight to check the way the opposite door is facing. Okay. I don't know if we can see the other one is facing, but it looks like they're both turned on. We gotta unlock this so we can see the beautiful map of Watatsumi Island. Whoa! Look at that! Look at the purple swirls. Oh, it's like this. It's actually like this little secluded, little like happy area with all like this like greenery protecting it, and it's like, whoa, so pretty. I do wonder how the look, even all our upgrades. What do the people of Watatsumi Island think of the Raiden Shogun? Also, we can give all those. So that one's not stay. Okay, let's see. Swordfish II is stationed. Here, I already see some bored-looking people. Hello.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish II. Her Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
As you should. I mean, we're completely new here, so...
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, let's show them what you're made of.
Well, that actually went way better than I thought it would. I'm glad that somehow that our reputation does precede us enough that. Well, also we had a good word in from Kokumi, so that probably helped out too.
My blade!
Crush!
There's more! Finally, No. The fairy! Finally, No.
How's that?
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course, but still.
Yeah, there's no way we defeated
Allow me to introduce
like
myself.
Osile and
My name is Kotoku,
Dvalin.
acting captain of Swordfish II. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team.
Hi.
I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish II awaits your orders.
Are there any other Ronin to deal with?
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold is located at the
There's that big
shallows on the
skeleton
east side
back
of the
there.
island. That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
We should go take a look.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. We can't let these guys mess up things at the rear.
Swordfish II in all caps. Obtain the trust of the Swordfish II squad. I'm glad we could win your trust.
Shudder!
Here!
This looks like a timed one. What is this symbol here? That's one weird symbol. Did someone leave it here? Yeah. Well, it doesn't look like it's naturally occurring, if that's what you mean. Let's see. So we just head this way. It seems fine. But where is the waypoint? I don't want to fly under it and then have to climb up. Unfortunately, I think I flew under it and I think we need to climb up. Okay, it's all good because that means that we will be able to have a high point to travel along for this side as we make our way to the east side of the island. Yeah, it's just over here. Yay. Oh, where? Okay. So let's head this way along the path. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, it sounded like the water just went by. It's so peaceful. Where is it? It's not above us, right? Okay. The Pearlescent Palace. Oh, that's a really pretty picture of it. Great. That reminds me, I was gonna check, is there like another achievement thing? Because this was, yeah, Inazuma, the Islands of Thunder and Eternity 1. So this must be, there's a fishing one! Catch your first, the fishing is gonna be so much fun. Yeah, this is for Watatsumi and Seirai Island. These must be like the big world quests. I see them. They are not gonna. Oh, what are those worms?
There's so many of them.
Now we can handle it, Paimon.
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own.
Then let's attack them all at once. What is that thing in the background?
But Captain, that would put you in great
I face
danger.
lots of great danger.
If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too
I'm
risky.
fine.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
Thanks,
All right,
Paimon.
then.
Thanks
We'll
for backing
deal with
me up.
them all in one go and rendezvous with you on completion.
Okay. I'm glad that they actually are very quick to trust me. I need to figure out what are these. Red-finned unagi. Oh, like little eels? Unagi meat. Okay. Hello, what are you? New entry. You're very cute.
Crush.
We are not getting closing, which kind of makes sense,
Shudder.
considering you were floating around the water, so I assume you were not continuing with the water. Who's this? Spectral Husk. Hello, friend.
I condemn you. Touché. Good grief.
Oh, those are actually kind of cute. I think that's the thing that's in the new event that's gonna come up.
Let the show
It's my
begin.
lucky day.
Freeze to the core. Beg for mercy.
You guys won't even know what hit you.
Eye for an eye. More speed.
try another way. Yeah. But you know what? We got this. It's all gonna be fine when I freeze you!
Shudder! The odds are against
maybe
us.
it's not going so good for me.
Thunderclap! Take this!
Flood of frost! Crush!
This theme is so good. The music.
I'll be back.
I love it. I don't love dying though. And I don't really want to revive you. Ether? You gotta actually now live up to what you told those guys, that you will be just fine.
You win.
Can you do that for me? Sayu, how about? Yay, Sayu!
Taste my
Oh, that did not go so well.
Lightning
Are you healing up, or am I just not paying attention properly?
This isn't over.
Okay, now we gotta actually revive you. See, Ether is great with the help of his friends, but alone. They just heal up Ether instead of Eula. Oops.
Fall before me.
Well, I guess now we really are doing this with Ether.
One strike.
All the way.
Take this.
Yeah, almost there. Almost there. Come on. You got this. Thunderclap.
Cut down. Like
Alright, let's rendezvous with the others. Yeah, that was no problem at all. We did that all on our own.
That should be the last of them.
Only
You
Ether.
didn't get hurt, did you?
I'm fine. You're fine.
Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we go over and check on them?
Yes.
Captain!
Hi.
Captain, the other two camps have been cleared. The entire rearguard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
Good.
Great! We solved the Ronin problem and got everyone to look after us, too. But what's next? Let's go back and check with Kokumi.
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at him until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Alright, enough. That's enough. Let's just all get along now. The point is, we are here now. So everything's gonna be okay. You guys are gonna be fine, okay? Good thing I unlocked all these waypoints. And, of course, this lovely statue of the 7 that is now going to heal me all up. Yeah, let's just see. This device has a mysterious power. Yep, boy does it ever. Yay, sparklings! Hello there, Kokomi. We did it.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly?
Without a hitch. It actually went much more smoothly than I thought
I'm
it would.
sure you're
So,
playing
yay.
it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume. But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park.
It was okay.
Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island?
That's right.
You bet! We sure showed them who's boss!
Totally!
Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see. Too soon for another promotion, I think. I I could increase
No,
your
just
pay.
help us with the whole thing with the Raiden Shogun, because I think Ether is really eager to talk to her soon. Hey, where did Teppei go?
I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy.
Aw, that's what he wanted. He wanted a chance
expressed
to
a
prove
desire
himself,
to be
so
on the front
yay.
line, so I honored his wishes. Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you.
A special mission?
Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting supplies.
So,
Recently,
Yashiro,
however,
where the
supplies stored there
military
have
camp
started
was?
to go missing for no obvious reason. Stranger still, the Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. I'd like to task you with getting to the bottom of this.
I still don't trust the sponsor
It's
you
not
mentioned from
urgent,
earlier.
so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Watatsumi Island. When Teppei returns, you can catch up with him, then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the islands.
Is Teppei really gonna be okay? He has a tendency
That
to
definitely
dive
means
into
Teppei is
action
not
without
okay.
thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little
Because we
worried
now
about
made
him.
an extra note of that.
Why
Also
don't
in
we
the
go wait
trailer,
for him
he's
at the
like,
training
recently,
grounds?"
some of the people started to age, have accelerated aging. I'm like, okay. Okay, good. Few days.
Long time no see.
Hi. How's it going? Alright, you look like
So,
you're doing fine.
How's Swordfish II treating you? Getting along okay with everyone?
Well enough. I didn't get to see it, but I hope that
Well,
they
you're in luck,
are all very
because
nice.
this seasoned veterans got a few leadership
Once
tips for you.
we got all the
Raising their
initiation
pay will
stuff out of
boost
the way.
morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally... wait. What was it? What was it?
Wow, where'd you learn all that, Teppei?
I read it in a novel from the Eye Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many dongo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
It kind of works to a certain
That's where
degree,
you
and then you
underestimate me.
do need the...
That's right. I'm learning
practical
military
experience.
management on the job now. Just like you.
Yay, does that mean you're leading a group too?
You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very
Hey,
own Special
congrats!
Operations
I know how
unit.
much you wanted that,
It's a
so...
brand new unit. Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right?
I mean, not
I
as
spoke
cool
to Her
as
Excellency, and
Swordfish,
she
but
says
you
our
know what? I'm
uniforms
actually
are in
really proud of
production.
you for doing that.
Let's go collect them together once they're ready. Oh, I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part. Ah, everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor
I'm
supplies
now
have
very
really helped
suspicious
turn
of this
things
mystery
around.
sponsor.
Will Paimon get a uniform
Yeah, will
too?
Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
Yay!
Yippee!
Oh,
Captain,
Paimon's so
a
happy.
new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I better go. See you again soon. You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
We will.
Ha! In your dreams, mister!
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the
Yeah,
top
you're
of
at
my
the top
game
of
right
your game now.
This is my time to shine.
Paimon's so surprised that Teppei's been made a platoon captain. He must have been working super hard.
I bet he has
Take
been.
a break, then go check out these Archon War ruins.
Is Musojin Gorge? Swordfish Resistance. Those who yearn for the god's gaze. Investigate the ancient ruins. Yeah. Fort Mume. We were here recently. We made it stop raining. But not because the snake forgave us. Because we locked the snake's power up again. So in other words, we haven't actually fixed the problem. We've just kind of like put it out of sight, out of mind. When the problem is the snake is mad 'Cause it's dead, and it's still dead, and we haven't made it any less mad. So, yeah. Was this always here?
But Sankanomiya was right. It doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find.
These were not here before, were they?
These electro monuments look
Yeah,
a little
I came to here
suspicious.
earlier, so... Okay. Ether, you take way too long.
In the name of the prince.
I just heard... That one turned off. It's a certain order. Okay, that one's on. That one's on. This one will be on? No. Is it only these three? No, no, no. There's always a fourth one. Investigate. Oh. Huh. How do we do this one? I'll make a sound. Do they disappear over time, or is it because I shot at the other one? Surely not, because it can't depend on being able to use Fischl or Ujosara. You have to be able to do this using Ether as well. So... the time constraint has to be able to be done by a character like Ether. It takes like 10 seconds.
Yikes! A huge launch room!
Okay, or we can just solve the problem this way. Yeah, because Ether's skill takes so long to charge. And now, this is when I needed Barbara.
By royal decree.
I keep clicking top because I think that
Beg for mercy.
the first character is Eula. Eula's actually the second character in there.
Crush.
Use that food pouch.
Rack and ruin.
Use it again. Let's put it to use. All the food I made just for this, you know.
What
It
a
was still
sorry
not enough to save me in the end.
Beg for
It's
mercy.
okay. It's all gonna be fine.
More speed.
No, stop hitting that. I mean, try helping, but we can. It's gonna be faster. We just attack the. Chat and climb on.
Phew! Glad that's over. As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Lodge?
I mean, there's a lot of them in the Zuchi Beach, so like,
It
yeah.
doesn't make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives Paimon the creeps. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now.
Teppei,
We
you
should
have gray
probably
hair.
Get going.
I saw this in the special program. Like,
Teppei, what are you doing here?
like, wait,
Wow, this is a surprise.
you don't have wrinkled
Didn't
skin
know
at
you were
all.
the
though.
ones
You're looking
investigating
good
here.
for someone with
I just got back from
gray
delivering some
hair.
supplies to the front line. I
after
figured I'd
we
stop
saw
by
you a
and
few
clear any
hours
threats
ago.
in this area on the way back.
Are you alright there, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived
not
on the
so
island
sure
to
about
investigate, so I
Because
thought
if
I'd
your
come and
hair is
take a look.
turning gray, I'd assume the
If
problem
there'd been
was
some real
stress
danger,
more
I
than
might have
anything.
had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. Guess I came here for nothing.
Teppei, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Well, inherently, yes.
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it. It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Orobashi? Who's that?
A god.
A snake.
Look, there's the corpse over there.
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton!
Yeah, we passed by
Oh,
it like
looks
20
terrifying.
times, Paimon.
Orobashi was the one who
And
brought
the
our
remains
ancestors
are
from
everywhere.
Enkanomiya to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible.
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree. When Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and
you're
stop
right.
the Shogun.
Teppei, you're not okay. You need to take a break,
All right.
I think.
I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't
We
do your
dispelled
health any good.
most of the Tatarigami. So it should only be tracer mounts now. Take care of yourself, my friend.
Hey, don't worry
Yeah,
about me.
peak condition.
Peak
I
condition.
can tell.
Teppei's sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. Paimon can hardly
It's gonna
believe
rain, I
it.
think.
Let's report back to
Oh, I
Kokomi.
saw the clouds shifting, so I was like, oh, is it gonna rain now? Yeah, now it never rains here. Alright, once again, I'm very glad to have my teleport waypoint right here. Where's the waypoint, actually? We always teleport. Oh, it's over here. Like, where is the actual waypoint? Because I don't see it here, and it's taking us literally to the. What's that? Hello there, Goro. How's it going, buddy?
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened? They look so serious.
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro, what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated
Yeah, that
aging.
does not sound
I called
good
them in
at
for
all.
questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt Decree. They've been using these new
That's
weapons
definitely what
secretly
happened
since
to
getting a
Teppei.
hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret
And
weapons
also,
are
I
not
said,
the
let's
answer.
not trust
We
this
must put a stop to
mysterious
it immediately.
sponsor.
Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Well, most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still,
Oh,
I
don't
did
touch
manage
it.
to get one.
Oh dear.
Do you know something about this?
Oh. Uh-oh. It's a Fatui delusion.
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui
Because they
do
want the
this?
Gnosis.
Forget that. There's no time.
There is time. We gotta
Right
explain
now,
this
we need
because
to inform
the
the whole
motives are
army to
actually
cease using their delusions immediately.
very bad.
All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment.
They want us to weaken the
I
Raiden
just hope
Shogun so
we'll
they
be
can
in
take the
time to
Gnosis.
save
And
them.
probably other
Wait a
stuff
second.
to destabilize the
Speaking
nation
of
too.
soldiers with symptoms,
Yeah, Teppei.
no, surely
So
you
he is a
can't have-
delusion?
let's go check
some people have delusions and they're fine. Like Child or Dilu, who doesn't have it anymore. They were fine. And then you got other people who are not fine. And I wonder if it has to do with delusions have to be used by vision bearers in order for it to be fine. In which case, that would negate the benefit of a delusion not needing to have a vision to work. Teppei? Hello? The music is very pretty right now. I'm not sure our situation is. Teppei? Are you... Huh? I'm in the area. Quest area reached. Was it higher or lower? No. It's up there. That area. I wasn't sure if there's like an area underneath like this cliff area. So there probably is, but I don't think that's where he is. Hello? Hello? Oh, what? Teppei?
Oh.
Your hair's white? No.
Hey guys, what are you doing?
Get rid
here?
of the delusion.
Just a moment. Let me get up. Ugh. It's weird. I don't know where all my strength's
What's been going on with you?
Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, I made a lot of great contributions to the war effort lately. Fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the resistance. Wait a sec.
Yeah, we know what happens
Where's
if
my
you
secret weapon gone?
don't know what you're doing when you have that thing. So tell us everything about it. Because, you know,
it wasn't
like,
long after you were
Diluc's
made
father
captain
and
of
stuff
Swordfish
like
II. I met these mysterious people. Said they were with our supporters. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, his secret weapon will answer my call. It's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't
This
know
is
the
called
difference.
a delusion.
Delusion? Oh god,
Yeah,
doesn't sound very good.
and it's called that
So,
because
what's the difference between a
Yeah.
delusion and a
a
vision?
delusion drains the user's life force.
Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks.
No.
I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with
Teppei,
you.
you were just fine the way you
Guess
were
I didn't.
before.
Receive the favor of the gods after all.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, would you do
Yeah,
something
anything.
for me? When our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. Bring it back here, and we can change together. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you. As soon as I've messed it up.
Teppei.
The Fatui.
Hey, where are you going?
You see the expression that Ether made? Delusion.
Teppei's breathing is getting weaker and weaker.
That's not good. Actually, you know what? When I heard, like, in the trailer, like, some of them were getting accelerated aging, I thought, oh, this might have something to do with the Raiden Shogun's power. Because, like, accelerated aging seems like the opposite of eternity. But if it's the Fatui, this might actually be worse. Because if it was the Raiden Shogun's power, I thought there might be a way to undo it. But if it's a Fatui delusion, I don't know if there's a way to make Teppei better.
How's Teppei's condition?
He's taken a sudden turn for the worse.
I have put out the order to seize all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious. Sadly, a few have been less fortunate.
Uh-oh.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep
Fire
using
Emblem
them.
Three Houses and some of the
I'll
Crimson
leave you to
Flowers,
deal
some
with the
of the
situation.
Farthest soldiers still want to
I
keep
have to
using
get to the
those
front line.
crest stones.
This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the
They
Shogun's
want to keep
army
using the
attacks
power
now
to
while we're
do whatever they
scrambling to
can
recover,
because they feel helpless
could
without
well
it.
undo everything we have achieved so far. What are your
I'll
thoughts?
go confront the Fatui directly.
No,
We've done
it's
this
too
before.
dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions
Oh,
must be
good
produced
point. I didn't even think
within
about that.
Inazuma's borders. To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resources. They can't have done it without local support. If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to be heavily guarded. It's dangerous to go alone.
We've
At
gone
least
it
take some
and
troops
done a
with
lot
you.
of things alone. There's no time for that. Of course, it's all better with the help of friends,
Excellency,
but
given the
doesn't look
urgency
like
of the
we
situation,
have
we
the
were
luxury of
hardly
that right
discreet
now.
when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true.
It's
What do you
okay.
think?
I don't mind.
I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials.
We have to
Not many
do
places
this
meet these
for
criteria.
Teppei and all
if we
the
take the
others.
locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs, near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori
okay.
Island. I'm not going to stop you, but please,
We
be
will.
careful.
I have a lot
We
of
have
food
lost
with me.
too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you
Okay,
too.
let's go.
Huh? You mean to the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first?
Well, Paimon being the voice of reason here.
Fine.
You see, how expressive Ether's expressions were? Like, even though he's a silent protagonist, there's still so much to him. Like, he really wants to stop this so no one else ends up like Teppei. Or those that apparently had it even worse. Search for the empty area, but there's nothing. Except for soldiers with the Taragami energy and a wind current going inward. Okay, I think I do want Barbara for this. Yeah, see on here, the numbers are smaller now. Like in the corner, the top right corner.
Wish me luck!
Delusion Factory. Delusions cannot be allowed to spread throughout Inazuma. You will not stand by idly and watch as they cause ever more suffering. Indeed, we will not. Look for the person running the factory. Uh-oh. Purple or... What? Okay, we better hurry then. We better hurry a lot. Okay, we need that. I'm gonna take this.
Well met.
Crush.
Tui, please. We defeat Tui all the time.
You can't run.
So it is
Eye for an
thinking
eye.
like chance. You do not. I don't know what else to say. You now show us to your leader. Whoever that may be. In this case.
Shudder.
There's no point in engaging in combat with us. Okay, elevator.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now where have we seen
When
that?
the shogunate
Wait a second.
wanted it,
Are
yeah.
they getting this from retail?
They're like, oh, we're gonna tax people with crystal marrow for some reason. That makes a lot of sense, because I thought they were just doing it to be mean.
Rack and ruin.
Just pick some outrageous, rare object to do it.
Let us
But maybe they actually had a purpose for it, crystal marrow as well. That's why they specifically chose crystal marrow instead of like
Dance.
some other rare ore, like the amethysts. Make the merchants pay for it. Everything's interconnected. That's what I love about it. Like there's no detail that is like unimportant to the story. Everything like adds up in the end.
An unfortunate fault.
Crush. Yeah. Ha.
Okay, we got another one of these. All notice. The situation of the Inazuma Civil War is presently uncertain. The longer this conflict drags on, the more advantageous our position will be. To deepen the resistance reliance on delusions, to fan the flames of war, and steel the resolve of leadership on both sides to continue fighting. I call upon all available comrades to assist in the work of 2nd Naval Lieutenant Nathan? You mean the guy from Mondstadt who's like in the camp? In dashing Sango no Miya's hopes are for a quick victory. If there are any accidents, assist. Uh-oh. I did not think that it would...
More speed.
Yo, like Nathan, like I talked to him before. He's like in the camp.
It looks dangerous. We'd better watch our step or we might get hit.
You'll definitely get hit because I'm not watching my step. Like that. Fell right off. Just like new music. Oh, everything's like a waiting game because it's all like, not lined up. Never mind. I think this is where we need to go. I think it all is lined up. Never mind. All timed, I mean.
I'll protect us.
Okay. Where is the door? The door is here. It's not a crystal mirror. Any more chests?
Intruder spotted.
Yep. Intruder spotted.
Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers.
Impeding the work of the Harbingers is what we're
Never
best
get out
at,
of here
really.
alive.
Like, we're awesome at impeding the work of the Fatui Harbingers. Except for Senora. Senora gets away with it every time.
Time to fulfill my duty.
I condemn you.
Somehow.
I guess this is it.
Hello, stop regenerating. That's What is regenerating your health? Just being in the cool building?
Beg for mercy.
Let the show begin.
Well, you can't do it anymore.
Rack and ruin.
Never mind.
Now this idiot must have a death wish.
Natashka.
Don't be intimidated. Lord
Animated?
Arbiter will be here soon.
Okay, let's use the food. Let's make use of the food.
Vengeance will be mine.
Vengeance will be mine
Shut
for
up.
what you did to Teppei. You could argue that he did it to himself. But it was you guys who tempted him with power he could not hope to control.
Out of my sight. Let us
For
cross
your
swords.
motives. For that you will pay. You will pay dearly.
I'll protect us.
Take this!
Beg for mercy. Shudder. Eye for an eye.
We're almost
Out
there.
of my
We're almost there.
sight.
Come on, come on, come on.
This body
Look for the person running the factory.
to ice and snow.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler.
Nice to meet you too.
So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor?
Well, we heard that someone is giving delusions to the Resistance.
Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to
Yeah,
follow
whatever the
orders.
idea is, it's
I'm
not
obviously
working
not the
out for
mastermind
anyone.
behind this.
Positively.
Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them.
Yeah, but you still showed
You're
up
getting all
here.
worked up over nothing.
You're getting worked up here
Didn't
over
have you
nothing.
down as being so
I love the way
weak.
he says that.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless.
No.
They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen.
So it is
Obviously,
your
it
fault.
was in our best
And
interest.
everyone was like,
Good news
oh,
is,
why'd the Raiden Shogun
our
decide
hard
to
work
do
is
this last
finally
year?
paying off.
All of a
Generating
sudden.
conflict creates a big market for delusions.
Of course, it's
Now we
definitely
just let the
someone else on
promise
the
of power
outside
draw in
deciding
the
that.
weak.
All right, now seems like a
For
good
just a
time
small
to
price,
set everyone
They
off.
get the feeling of controlling the world, trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't
No,
you
it
think?
doesn't sound like that good of a deal.
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down
Basically,
from
they just took
within.
advantage of all this
Eternity
pre-existing
stretches
tension.
things out
so,
over a long time.
yeah.
But each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause. Just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the
Yeah,
more
don't you
determined they are to
dare.
fight it. It's such a farce. You have to see
No,
the funny
I don't say
side.
that like that. Don't you dare mock Teppei after what you did.
Hey, calm down!
I think Ether's done.
No!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills his factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Lady Yai?